My laboratory has basically two thrusts. One of them is on advanced manufacturing and multi-scale manufacturing. Basically, our goal is to gain fundamental understanding about manufacturing processes, equipment, and systems, and to use that understanding to be able to make things, faster, better, and cheaper. One of the particular examples is this microneedle array technology. The idea here is an alternative to hypodermic needles or other oral delivery of drugs, and there are very significant advantages to this idea. And the main idea is to create what we call microneedle arrays. These are tiny needles. The thickness of each needle is about the thickness of a hair, and we can make patches out of these. These particular patches are made from a dissolvable material. So when we apply them, the material dissolves inside the skin. We have shown, and others have shown as well, that we can create, for instance, immune response as a response to a vaccine 10,000 times more than hypodermic needles can, meaning that we can actually deliver a tiny amount and still get the same immune response. We believe that these microneedle arrays are going to have great impact on treatment of many diseases. Manufacturing research is very critical.
This microneedle patch is an exciting development. It's a great example of how NIH-funded research and innovation in technology can improve the lives of all of us. The microneedle patch is a dime-sized patch of needles that are so tiny you can barely see them with the naked eye. And within this dime there'll be 100 or so of these tiny needles that are so small that when you place them on the skin, they don't cause any pain, even after they penetrate the skin, and they are biodegradable because they can dissolve in water. Because they are needles, you can use them for an injection of a vaccine or even drugs such as insulin. So here is the beauty of this innovation, and the thing that's really appealing about it. Actually, there's several things, but one of them is that the microneedle patch has embedded in it a vaccine that is dried. It's not in a liquid form, as is typically the case when you get an injection in your arm from the physician or your nurse. But in this dried state, it's within the microneedle, or on the surface of the needle, and once the needles are applied, the vaccine is delivered. Because it's dried, it doesn't require refrigeration. The fact that it doesn't require refrigeration opens up fantastic possibilities for how you can store it and distribute it. It could be placed on the shelf in a drugstore, for example. You could go in and just pick up your vaccine, take it home and apply it yourself. Or imagine that you go to your mailbox and get an envelope, and in that has your vaccine for the year. You go in the house, put it on your arm, just like you would a Band-Aid, press it a little bit, 5 minutes later it's totally dissolved. You peel this off, there's no hazardous material to dispose of because the needles are biodegradable and melt literally in the skin, and you're vaccinated. That's a wonderful advance. It improves the accessibility because you can distribute it easily. It doesn't require a professional because you can do it yourself. So it's a fantastic innovation.
Would Your Majesty kindly place your wrist